Welcome to Jay's Techie Crown. If you're watching my channel for the first time, please subscribe. Come, let's get into the video. In this video, we are going to discuss about the most common SQL questions asked in any interview for a person with different level of experience. Herewith, I have categorized the interview questions based on their levels of experience. People who are with the experience of 2 to 4 years are considered at basic level, and 4 to 8 years are considered at intermediate level, and 8 plus years of experience are considered at advanced level. Whenever you plan to appear for interview on any technology or tools, you will be end up facing questions on SQL. The level of questions on SQL might be varying based on the skill you are being interviewed. So it is always recommended that a developer should be aware of all the SQL interview questions before appearing for any interview. Come, let us get into the video to see the interview questions at different levels. At a basic level, you might be end up facing questions on primary keys, foreign keys, and unique constraints. They may be asking an overview on these keys, or they may be asking on the differences or advantages of these primary keys and foreign keys. And then they'll move on to the differences between DDLs versus DMLs, and what is the use of rollback or commit, and where it is required. Or simply they may move on to the differences between truncate and delete. Then they may be starting to ask questions on indexes and views. So they may be asking questions on what are the type of indexes, and have you ever worked on indexes or created something. Then similarly on the views, have you ever created views, and what is the difference between a view and a table. Then on the store procedure end, they might be checking you whether you have created any stored proc, or have you ever modified any existing stored procedure, or tell me the syntax to execute your stored procedures, or how to view the output of a stored proc. So they may be asking very basic questions on a stored procedure. Most importantly, you will be end up facing more questions on joins and the type of joins. Either they will be giving you the scenario and asking what will be the output of a left join or right join, or they may be asking you to write a query to show how a left join would be, and ready to face questions on joins. Along with that, they may be asking you few scenarios to delete or to add new records into the table. Secondly, at the intermediate level, you will be end up facing questions on join. So mainly you will be facing more questions on left join and full outer joins, and then they will move on to the normalization. Then on the type of indexes, what type of indexes you have created, what is the difference between a bitmap and B2 indexes, and which type of index will be used when. So they will be asking more questions on indexes, views, and synonyms. Then there are more chances to face questions on performance tuning. So the interviewer might ask you questions on have you ever did any performance tuning, and what are all the steps you have taken to do the performance tuning, which includes have you tried any parallel hints, or have you tried any joins, or how you did the performance tuning, and is there a way how to look on the explain plan, and have you ever checked how many queries are running in the background, have you ever tried killing any queries which is running in the background for a long time. So you may be facing more questions on performance tuning. It is based on your skill and experience and the interview for which you are appearing. As the intermediate level is for a person with 4 to 7 years of experience, there are more chances to face questions on stored procedures, which includes on cursors, what type of cursors you have worked on, and functions, and have you ever created any triggers, and what type of stored procedures you have worked on. Then at last comes the advanced level. So advanced level is for the people who are 8 plus of experience. If you are applying for a position of lead or senior SQL developer with experience of 8 plus, then you will be end up facing questions on materialized views and on the explain plans. So the most questions would be on how will you identify the explain plan, and how will you analyze your query and then make sure that it runs faster. You will end up to face questions on CDC, explain plan, and the redo logs, and on the execution stacks. In detail, they will be asking more questions on scenarios. How will you handle the performance tuning of this particular query, or how will you explain the execution plan, or in case of analyzing a query, what are the steps you will follow, have you implemented the CDZ, and how will you implement CDZ in this project, and then what kind of approach you will do in case if you want to pull the data and process it in such a way in a very faster rate. and there might be additional questions on database partitioning and on the full table scans and on the triggers and the application process. If you implement the replication process, they may be asking you in the detail. If not, they will be asking an overview of how to do a replication or how to handle triggers using stored procs, and have you done any other stored procs modifications and enhancement projects. So they may be end up asking more questions on the advanced level. And finally, in all these 3 levels, you may be facing more scenario questions. Either you will be asked to write a SQL, or they might be asking you to give the output of the SQL, or asking you what is the difference or how this particular SQL will perform. So please make sure that you are very thorough on the SQL basics based on your experience. Hope this video helps you to clear a SQL interview. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you have not, and post your questions and comments. I'm happy to help you. Thanks again.